At the LDP, you gain the opportunity to meet other people who are in similar situations to you. Personally, there are other mothers, there are other people in business, there are other people who are pursuing analytics, there are other people who really have the same interests that I do.
The LDPs are great. You know, one, it's a huge networking event. You can actually put faces to the names that you're seeing in all the classes. Again, you know, when you're at the LDP, you're meeting people that have been out there and doing it. I mean, a lot of the people that speak at the LDPs are legit names for their specialties. They know what they're talking about. And with the LDP, again, you know, like I said, it makes you look inside yourself and say, all right, where do I need to improve? What do I need to do so that I can become, you know, a better person and a better leader?
Well, I'll start with, I'm just happy to be able to see the university because it's such a beautiful landscape and it's such an idyllic campus. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing about just being here and just what stands out is the interaction with people like you who are on staff who really want us to get everything that we possibly can out of this type of event. The organization, the structure, the content, the caliber of individuals you have as keynote speakers, I mean, is really top notch and just really speaks to the importance that you guys place on our academic achievement.
Networking. I think by coming to the LDPs, you get to meet, number one, you get to meet a lot of the people that you've interacted with throughout all of your classes and heard them on VOHs or VOCs. You just get to put that personality of who they are in front of you. The networking has been really neat.
They can finally put a face to a name when they're attending the LDP. They also gain a sense of we're not just a typical online program. We are an actual university here that we can learn from, and then we get to take that back to our homes where we actually do the learning and we actually feel like we're part of the college.
LDP has really enhanced my own self-awareness of the type of leader that I am. Allows me to look at not only my strengths but understand my weaknesses to be able to address those going forward in my career.
What these have taught me, these LDPs have taught me, you need to be innovative too. But leadership, you want to lead within, not from above. You know, you need to have trust and confidence in whoever you're working with, whether it's your peers, your direct reports, your bosses, and hearing from all of these people from all these different backgrounds, experts in their fields. The leadership piece of it is something that they've really honed in on, and I know that's the purpose of it, but the takeaways have been real life situations that they have talked about, where they've come from, what they've done, but the biggest thing is kind of never forget where you came from, because once you do get to that level, you always need to remember where you started.
One of the things that I like about the LDP is that it's different enough every time you come back. I mean, this is my third trip down here for the LDP. I've hit up Amy and Tim about continuing to come down, because I feel like every time I come down here for an LDP, when I go back to work, my batteries are recharged, and I've got a new outlook on what I'm going to do and how I'm going to get there.
When you come back on a subsequent time, you have friends that you're running up and hugging and saying, hey, it's great to see you again. I'm really glad we both made it again. So those connections are important. Finding the network and creating the network, this is the ground floor of creating that relationship and those networks that you don't necessarily have currently.
You have the option, I believe, to come to 3 throughout the program, but you're only required to do 1. I would say definitely come to all 3. You're going to hear different speakers at each one, but getting to network and meeting the different groups of people here it's been really rewarding. It's been neat.